Again, I did not realize what time it was, and I am out in the shop working, so I just grabbed my phone, figured I'd go live real quick and let you guys know what's going on. And yeah, like I say, I wasn't ready for today, so hold on one second, guys. All right, I don't see that we have any people in here yet, so let's let me jump on my laptop here and see if I can't pull up a page here for Coturnix Corner live stream. Just one of them days, guys. Got busy and time got away from me again, and you know how that goes. So all right, let me turn this volume off on that one. All right, good deal. So, welcome everybody, Coturnix Corner Live. We are going live from the shop tonight. I am out here working on orders, trying to get them filled before Christmas time. At least get them out in the mail, you know, so you guys can have them by Christmas time. Been pretty busy, and yeah, I'm liking it. So, boy, I wish I could set this stupid phone up somewhere. Let me see how I can do this. What kind of a charge do I got? Anyhow, we are going to, well, let me run through my regular routine here real quick. I want to give a shout out to our sponsors, Thieving Otter Farm, and I almost said Southwest Gamers. Southwest Gamers is still somewhat of a sponsor, and Hatching Time. Thieving Otter Farm and Hatching Time both donate hatching eggs and a $50 gift certificate. Bryant's Roost also donates some hatching eggs to give away. So we will be doing that again tonight. So if you guys are looking to get some hatching eggs or could use a $50 gift certificate from Hatching Time, comment. Just add it onto your comment, guys. Don't make a specific comment just for like a, you know, eggs or whatnot. That way we don't get a whole big line of comments going on just for hatching eggs and whatnot. I can't think of anything else that I've really got going for today. I did a little bit of work on the Coturnix Corner website this morning to kind of help the guys out over there with the Coturnix Kids project. I've been working here in the shop all day. I've got some minor issues with the CNC machine that we've been trying to work out, me and the support team, and we haven't got that quite straightened out. Hold on, I got to go for a hike here and get me something to drink because I am wore out already and thirsty. So hold on one second, bear with me, guys. But yeah, it's been a busy day here in the shop. I'm kind of enjoying it. I don't know how well you guys can see all my stuff. We just took a big order of the DIY incubators, dropped them off at the post office or at UPS yesterday morning. Like I say, I'm trying to get this stuff to where people got it before Christmas time. So, all right. What else is there? No, I can't get my water open. Hold on, guys. I gotta get a drink here. Ah, much better. All right. What do we got going? Don't forget Sundays, which I actually missed this past Sunday. The morning musings. Coffee with Terry. It's every Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're up and about then, check it out on Sunday. What else is going on that's new? We're still taking entries for the Coturnix Kids project. If you head over to coturnixcorner.com, you'll have to join up with the site there, but all the information's in there if your kids want to get in and, you know, have a shot at winning some really nice prizes. We got some stuff set up for a bunch of sponsors. where we're getting cages, incubator, hatching eggs, feed, a Coturnix kids tumbler, gift certificate, that kind of stuff. So it's a really good program. It's doing really good, and hopefully this coming year is going to be even better. So, all right, let me go ahead and jump over in the chat room because I am way off track here today, guys. Here I am trying to bring up the comments. I'll just read some real quick here. We got TSK Quails in the house, says hello. Joy Guthrie's in the house, says I'm here. Glad you could join us, Joy. Rusty Haskins says hello. Glad you could join us, Rusty. Alex Groves in the house says hi, how is everyone? Orlando says hello. Anita Garrett's joining us tonight, says hello. Hello all. Glad you could join us, Anita. Let's see, Orlando says watching from New York. Mark Garrett's in the house, says hi y'all. Gina Bennett says hello. Corey Klatt says good evening, I'm ready for some more information. I don't know how much information I'm going to have for you guys tonight, guys. Like I say, I totally blew it today on the live stream. I was out working the shop, and the next minute I know I looked at the computer, and it's like 5 minutes after 7, and I'm like, uh-oh, missed another one. So I ran and grabbed my phone and figure I'd do it from the phone. Let's see, Klutz951 says hello. Got to stop doing that. Our moderators in the house, Double R Farms. Appreciate that. Good evening, everyone. Lost my spot here. Jessica Kelly says, I made it, just barely. Good evening, all. Well, Kelly, I'm the one that just barely made it, so you're in here, that's good. Orlando says, what you sell, Terry? Well, we got, if you go over to GulfCoastQuail.com, we've got some different types of signs and stuff that we create here in the wood shop. We've got the incubator kit is now on the website and ready to go. What else we got on there? The Coturnix corner tumblers. A lot of specialty stuff for, like, you know, if you guys want something for your business or whatever, we do a lot of customized work that way. So I see Don S is in the house. Glad you could join us, Don. Olive says, hey, Terry. Glad you could join us. Olive, boy, I got to stop clicking on that. Klutz951 says, I'd like to enter the giveaway, please. Absolutely. Anybody that's in the chat room is automatically entered into the giveaway. Let's find me a piece of paper and something to write with. Boy, you'd think out here in the wood shop I would have something to write with. Okay. Katie Dennison's in the house. Says hello from Southern California. Glad you could join us, Katie. Bogan, hope I said that right. Hi, I would like to buy jumbo quail. Can you tell me the process, please? It depends if you're looking for, you know, live birds or if you're looking for hatching eggs. Probably the cheapest route to go is hatching eggs, but that's also, unfortunately, the most the most, or the least guaranteed route, I guess you could say. Hatching eggs, you can get them relatively inexpensive, but you're probably only going to get about a 50% hatch rate. So, but if you're looking for hatching eggs, you know, check out Bryant's Roost at bryantsroost.com. Check out Thieving Otter Farm. I was going to say Gulf Coast Quail, but we don't have hatching eggs anymore. Gopher Ridge, that's H.P. Murray. He's out of Georgia. They've all got really good lines. So, okay, there's Don's comment. Says, good evening from South Central Illinois. Bryant's Roost hatching eggs, please. Okay, we got you on the list there, Don. Gina Bennett says, love to be entered in the giveaways. TS Quail wants to be in the giveaway. I'm going to skip over the ones that say giveaways, guys. Matt Henry's in the house. Oh, now I remember why I don't like doing it on my computer. Everything jumps all around here. Child of God's in the house says hello all. Let's see, Gary Ray says, can't wait, order number 54 shipped with the tracking. Thanks, Terry. Okay, Gary, good. I'm glad that you got the tracking numbers. Matter of fact, I was going to ask you that. For some reason, the software that I'm using, the shopping cart software, doesn't show me the emails that were sent out. It says that it sent it out, but it doesn't show me. I can't read the copy of the email. So, cool. I'm glad you got it, and I'm glad you got it with the tracking number. Sparkman says, greetings from South Dakota. Juan Taylor's in the house. Says, good evening, all. Thogan, do you have a number to call? I do not. Like I say, the best bet is to just do a search. Either Bryant's Roost, Thieving Otter Farm, or Gopher Ridge Quail. They all have websites where you can contact them through the website or order right from the website. Olive says, question, what is the max and minimum temperature to still have eggs hatch? Learned my incubator has a cold spot in the front at 96, but I can't raise the temp because the back is 99.8. Do the eggs in the front have any luck? Yeah, they might hatch, a day or two late. But what I would do is if you know you've got warm and cold spots in your incubator, you can rotate your eggs, like move the ones from the outside inwards, one from the inward out. That'll help you out on your next hatch. But yeah, for the most part, they'll probably hatch. 96 is a little bit low. It's probably going to slow them down by a day or two. So just keep an eye on them. But the best bet, like I say, is if you know that you've got an incubator that has various temperatures, just rotate your eggs around. Olive says, I rewatched your incubating vid and it didn't say exactly. Adolph's in the house, says hello from Bakersfield, California. Let's see, our family's variety show says, I can't figure out why my quail aren't laying. I have them in my house. Do you have them on, like 16 hours of daylight? You probably have to add some supplemental lighting. If you have any kind of stressors in the house, like dogs or cats could be stressing them out. Even children, if they're going in there and messing with the quail and they're kind of stressed out, that might keep them from laying. Also, you didn't say how old they were, so if they're 10 weeks or better, they should be laying. But it's hard to say. If they're older birds, they just might not lay for you at all. Oh, now I know I don't like being out here in the shop. It kills my back. TSK Quails is Southern California here, LA County. Rodell, hello, watching from Southern California. Oh, we got some Californians in here tonight. Elizabeth says hello from Austin, Texas. Child of God says, have to cull about 6 brews, but putting it off, not a hard chore, and have culled quite a few since the start of last spring. Just procrastinating. Yeah, I hear you. I procrastinate all the time on stuff. Fawn Taylor says, I won last week. Thank you again, Terry. Absolutely. Elizabeth Tillman says, I'd like to enter, please. Where am I at here? This thing keeps moving all around on me. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. Dragon Girls in the house says, hi, everybody. Child of God says, oh, and very open to any of the giveaways. You guys can hit that like button if you want. Matter of fact, I'll hit it right now myself. Kind of help us out with the YouTube algorithms. Buford Amos is in the house. Says hello, y'all. Steve Taylor says evening all from the UK. Glad you could join us, Steve. Olive says, do you know if Thieving Otter Farm sells farrow without the sex link brown? Would love to be entered for the eggs. She's working on them right now. She does not have them yet available for the public, but she is working on cleaning up the farrow line. Let's see here. Deanna says, love some eggs. Clark's Mini Fish Room says, hi, Terry. Also like Steve from the UK. Okay. Boy, this is really tricky, trying to keep my chat room from disappearing on me over here. And if I go too slow, I lose some of the comments, so I'm trying to rush through them, I guess. Clark's Mini Fish Room says, could put a computer fan in there, spread the heat around. Yeah, that's another good point. I didn't, you didn't say what kind of incubator you had, or, you know, if it's got forced air or still air. Yeah, definitely. If you've got a computer fan, a little 12-volt fan that you can stick in there, that will definitely help even the heat out. Don says, my Barado had instructions to rotate the outer eggs every 5th day. I do that and have a great hatch rates. Yeah, I know. I read the same thing on my Barados about rotating the eggs. I've never done it, and I still get excellent hatch rates. I think maybe they just put that in there as a kind of like a disclaimer, you know. But yes, you're right, Don. They do have that in there. Bill says, good evening from chilly, snow-covered Pennsylvania. Cool. Zian says, good evening, everyone. Jeremiah Allen's greetings from Northern California. Richard Freeman says, hello from Battleground, Washington. Cool. Fred says, good evening, guys. Jessica says, hatch day for my eggs here. Nothing yet, though, but dealt with sporadic humidity the whole time. We'll see if anything comes of this. Yeah, just be patient. They'll eventually hatch out, hopefully. Spartmus's question, I'm sure it's been asked many times before, but do you get more meat and eggs with the jumbos versus the standards, or is it not much of a difference? Well, as far as the eggs go, you're not going to see a whole lot of a difference. You may get, you know, a little bit larger eggs from the jumbos. But as far as meat goes, your jumbos are going to be anywhere from, you know, 2 to 4, even 6 ounces heavier. How much that computes to meat weight, you know, is a little bit different. But I definitely like the jumbos for meat over the standards. T.S. Quayle says, question, what's the best camera system for outdoors? Mine fogs up and barely connects to Wi-Fi. That I couldn't tell you. I mean, I've got some security cameras, but I don't have any other cameras, you know, on, you know, watching the aviary or the bees or any of that stuff, so. I've got to stand up, guys. This chair is killing my back. Let me see where I can put you guys, maybe over here. Okay. Steve Berry says, Southwest Game Farms are the best. I've had good hatch rates with these people. Yeah, Southwest Game Birds, though, is no longer shipping hatching eggs. They are, unless you're talking about a different farm, Michael is no longer shipping hatching eggs, just live birds. Lady Mary Ann says, greetings from South Florida. Glad you could join us. Alex says, do you have any recipe videos for cooking quail? I think the only video I did on cooking quail was on a barbecue grill. I don't have any real recipes. My wife does all the cooking. I just do the barbecuing outside. Pretty says most recent birds hatched on October 28th. Just moved the boys into their own cage. Since they are starting to attempt to mount the girls, figured probably best to separate till the girls are older. Yeah, I mean, I actually set up my breeding groups a little bit young. Um, sometimes right around 4 to 6 weeks, I'll go through, select breeders and get them paired up. Emma Ball's in the house says, hey, yo, glad you could join us, Emma. Bill Thompson says, my Barado 16 is spot on with the turners in, but I have to turn the temp up slightly for lockdown. Okay. Yeah, I run mine at 99.5 all the way through. Not talking to me. Otis says, hatched out a yellow chick with black skin, but had clamped feet, didn't make it a few days. Yeah, that happens. Alicia says, I use Ring cameras in my aviary, but the picture's not great. Looking into Wise cameras. There you go. Okay, now talking to me. All right, well, that brings us down to the bottom of the list already, which is good because I don't know how long I can stand here. My back is totally jacked up tonight. Emma says, Terry, just want to say thank you for setting up Coturnix Corner. Absolutely. Recently joined the Facebook group, and I'm enjoying communicating with like-minded people that have so much knowledge. It's a great community. Double R Farm says, my Ring camera's great. Gina says, if I feed my quail Dumore brand 14% maintenance feed, do I need to add a supplemental feed? Is it a recommended Brad Tractor Supply store just opened in my town, and that's what they carry? I don't use the Dumore. I tried it before. It's a 16% layer. I never really cared for it because it made the manure stink like you wouldn't believe. But obviously, if that's all you can get, you've got to feed them something. But I would definitely try to get something a little bit higher than 14% protein. Something more like 16 or 18. And if they're younger, you definitely want to get them on like a grower or a game bird starter. Oh, I hate it when I'm not prepared for these things. All right. Gary says, on the Terrybaiter, does it matter which way the air flows through the air channel? Yes, it does. You want to draw it up from the bottom and blow it out over the light bulbs. If you do it the other way around, you don't have enough. By the time the heat travels all the way down that air chamber and back up through the bottom, you're losing temperature. You want to blow it across the bulbs and right down onto the eggs. Okay, let me get my piece of paper. I'm going to make this one a short one, guys, just because I am totally not ready for this, and my back is pretty jacked up from working out here all day. Samantha Stratton says order from Chewy. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, who in the house needs a $50 gift certificate from Hatching Time? I didn't see anybody say anything about that. Mark Garrett, you're going to get some Thieving Otter Farm eggs. And, all right, TSK Quails. Is going to get $50 from Hatching Time, or a gift certificate from Hatching Time. Let's see. I need one other one. Don, I'm going to give you some eggs from. I'm going to give you some eggs, Don, from Bryant's Roost. Okay, so we've got our winners selected. Mark Garrett, TSK Quails, and Don. You guys need to email me, Terry at coturnixcorner.com, and give me all your shipping information. Make sure I get, Dawn, especially yours, make sure I get a good email address. Well, all of them I need a good email address. TSK Quails, I need a good email address. But please include a phone number in case the breeder needs to get a hold of you for some reason. Now, I'm not sure exactly what's going on with the breeders as far as shipping being so close to the holidays. They might hold off till after the first of the year. I'm not sure. But if you have any questions, you can reach out to them or reach back out to me, and I'll find out, what they're doing. Clark's Mini Fish Room says, Sherry, you're the quail man. Go rest your back, my friend. Yeah, actually, I can't. I've got more work in here I got to get done up tonight. I got a couple more orders I got to pack up. But let me see. Fred says, I need L connectors for my hatching time cages. Know where I can buy them. Reach out to Hatching Time is what I would do. See what they've got. Lauren says, congrats, everyone. Emma says, congrats, everyone. Okay, WR Farms has put my email address in there for you guys for the winner and a list of everything else you need to do. All right, cool. That brings us down to the bottom of the list. Guys, I'm sorry to call this one so short, but it was a late start. I wasn't ready, and being out here trying to use my phone to go live is just terrible. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the plug on this one, and then we will be going live again on Sunday for Morning Musings at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. What else is going on? I have actually a couple guests set up. Michael Rose and Rebecca Lynch are going to be doing a Celadon live stream. And then we have Jennifer from Bryant's Roost. She is going to come on and talk about shipping live birds. So yeah, those ought to be two interesting ones. They probably won't happen until after the new year, and I don't even know if I'll be going live next week. I'm just going to have to kind of play it by ear. Holidays kind of screws everything up for me, so. But anyhow, guys, I want to say thanks for joining me. It's short and sweet, but at least we got in here. So, yeah, join me Sunday on Morning Musings, guys. It's a good time and it's fun. So everybody have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you on the weekend.